skipper's going over the paperwork before we can set foot in Española.
I am just getting over the trauma of docking. I could throw up at any minute.
That was hectic.
That was as unhectic as it gets, actually. It gets so much worse than that.
This is the port town of A Coruña in Spain. We've taken up a berth in pontoon 2, and that was pretty nerve-wracking, but we made it. We're tied off in 3 spots. Here comes the sailing school in from their day of practice. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Isn't that cute? All those little kids and their little sailboats. All checked in, and we're in the marina of A Coruña, España. About to set foot on Spanish soil. It's 100 yards away from me, and as soon as we run up the Spanish colors as a courtesy, we'll be able to go on land. There it is, Español. We're just walking the streets of A Coruña, Spain, and it is clearly a port town, really dedicated to sailors. This is the main piazza of the town, it looks like. Everyone's out for a nice walk, and the children are playing in the playground, and we're just stretching our sea legs. Stretching our sea legs. A very nice and welcome moment. Oldest lighthouse on the planet, right here in A Coruña, Spain. Yeah, so we got a little bit of distance left to cover to get to the lighthouse. You can see it behind me. Last couple of days have been rough. I had a stomach. We clearly have some granite. This is the Spanish granite that this hinge is made from. Dare I say, it serves the same purpose as Stonehenge, the Celtic hinge in England. marina was nice and easy, but now we're looking at about 3 to 5 meter swells, and we're under motor right now, kind of threading some needles at fishing vessels, and it's foggy, it's raining, we're just up and down and up and down. Max is back there taking a break, and Ernest, believe it or not, he's behind me fishing. I guess he knows when to catch the good ones. I'm sitting at the helm here. I'm just going to take it 1 second at a time. I'll wear you out though. Woo! I only have enemies that I would wish this upon. Now I understand. Clearly, you want me to suffer. Clearly. Wow. This is the stuff that movies are made out of. It's dark. It's the middle of the night. Heavy fog over all the water. It's very ominous. We're heading straight, literally directly into the wind. There is no other direction for us to go right now except due south. We're headed on a bearing 180, which is south by south. And we're shooting for the Canary Islands in the next, I think, 5 days. Slow but sure. It always takes me a whole day once we jump to sea to get used to it, and I'm finally back there. I'm finally used to it. To the term ships that pass in the night. Without all of our automated information systems, we would have no idea that there are other ships out here 8 miles away from those ships, and this is one of the busiest shipping lanes on the planet. Switching that's the sheet, yeah?
Yes.
That's the Jiniker sheet.
Yeah.
We're gonna put that around the point of it so that if we have to jibe, it'll just switch sides on its own. You better pay attention. You're gonna go overboard, and everybody, they're gonna keep on going. They're not gonna come back for you. So if you're ever out on these seas, just do what everybody says. Don't ask questions. Don't think, just do. It's kind of like mathematics. Don't think about it, just do it. You know what a pirate's favorite letter is? R. R is a good one, but his true love be the sea. Well done.
It's exciting.
Boy, that's a big sail, isn't it?
Big sail.
Woo-wee! Catching a lot of wind.
Now we're pirates.
Now we just need a ship to plunder. Well, let's make sail. Get a few knots under our belt. When we get there, we'll take the gold and eat the couscous. Politely, of course, with utensils. Couscous with feta cheese and tomato, a little bit of olive oil. It's often a good grainy dish. Speaking of food, it might be time to prep that wee pullet. Look at that! Brand new vegetable peeler. It's brand new. Hey, there she goes. Now I'll just peel a little bit of this off. We're going to call this segment Ocean Cooking. Part 1. You can never tell we're at sea when we're making dinner, right? It's hard to say. I think we should be eating just beans. But we have a whole chicken. I've spatchcocked it. Cut it down the middle, opened it up a little bit from the breastplate on the underside. There's a bunch of butter underneath. I put it under the skin. And there's a little bit more butter underneath it for the veg. We have day 5 here of, I don't know, whatever day it is. We lose track, but we've been on the ocean for a while now. I know I've slept on the boat for more than a week, but we're maybe just a little more than halfway to the Canary Islands. Looks like Skipper is rolling in the Ginniker out there. The weather is beautiful and the waves have mostly subsided. It's just a nice gentle roll at this point. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Currently looking at all the lines, pulling the sails in because we've lost our apparent wind. True wind, we're way down. We're just gonna have to motor for a little while until things get back to favorable conditions. As you can see, the seas behind me are not rough. Either way though, you gotta watch your butt. So we're passing within hundreds of feet here, at about maybe 3,000 feet. That's like a kilometer away. I don't ever shoot video like this, but I'm doing it this way right now because it's just beautiful. That's the moon casting her shadow onto the Atlantic Ocean. At the same time, on the other side, we've got this incredibly beautiful sunset. Ernest is getting the coffee going.
Checking the winds.
Well, you can't see my face right now. there's a full moon and it's shining right down on the ocean. Sailing can be fun, but I tell you what, it's pretty nerve-wracking at night. You got to be watching for boats. For some reason, with all this room out here, every once in a while, you seem to be on a collision course with some massive cargo ship. We've got some lines out, and to no avail. We have not been catching any fish. Maybe one of these days we'll latch into something. Here is the other rod we've got. We're just trolling these out back, and we're on a due south by southwest heading, approximately 200 degrees, 200 bearing. Just moving along. Keep it moving along, keep it moving. Fish on. Fish on. That only took 4 days. Oh, you're fine. It's gonna be a minute. Reeling, and we've had them. What do you think you got there, buddy? I think it's a tuna. Tired. Wow. Beautiful. Woo!
I want to get it up off the teak. I'm just going to bring it up there.
Atta boy. Yeah! Woo!
A little bit too. Yeah, put your feet in it.
First fish. Is this a yellowfin?
I couldn't tell you.
Well, there's yellow fins. Oh, don't let that guy go. That's the very end right there. Oh, watch out. Watch out. This bad boy needs to stay full. We're off course here. Oh, you picked a good day to do laundry.
Yep. Glad I just took a nice shower.
Look at that beautiful tuna fillet.
Is there a specific way to do it?
Just follow the bones.
I'm just trying to carve the bones off of this fillet. Yeah. But the meat around the bones, and this is particularly bloody. I'm going to carve out that bloody meat.
Took about 4 days home through the Atlantic, and looks like our sweet spot was around about 100 miles off course, off the coast. That would be terrible.
That would be
if we were
terrible.
an entire, 2/3 of a day off course. And now we have a main course for dinner. Right here. This is 1/4 of a 100-pound tuna. We're obviously eating tuna for the next few days. We're gonna have ahi tuna. We're gonna have sushi rolls, sashimi. We're gonna have tuna and eggs. We're gonna have tuna pasta. We're gonna have tuna on pizza. I'm gonna make a pillow out of tuna and sleep on it. That might be the largest tuna steak on the planet right now, like as we speak. Don't get them any bigger than that.
That's a nice steak. A really nice steak.
It's ready for a tuna steak. Yeah?
Yes.
You gonna eat some tuna?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that considered seafood to you?
Normally, yes.
Yeah.
After having caught that, how can I say no?
Amen. Full moon. Day 9. The very little bit of light that I do have been provided by the moon. It's a full moon, the late January moon. We're about a month into winter. I'm sailing southbound in the Atlantic Ocean to get to the Canary Islands. Just under the sail of the Juniker. And it's my night shift. 2 boats off in the distance besides myself. And that's it. Yo ho. Trying all kinds of stuff. We got all this tuna, so we're just making whatever recipes we can conjure up. Baking and eating and slicing the day. We've got all this tuna, right? And we made some tartare. We have plenty of it, so we're gonna try a number of different recipes. And Skipper Hank is eating a head of lettuce. He's fixed it into a bowl.
Like that.
We've got a hitchhiker. This bird just flew right into the salon.
Jack Sparrow.
Little birdie flew right into our living room.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna try to shoo it out of here, or
Oh, I think we just
leave it be? Captain checking his rigs. Aye, me hearties. Beware ye under the skull and crossbones.
Scourge of the 7 seas.
Yes.
And we're coming for you.
When the full moon arises on a late winter's night over the Atlantic Ocean, one looks out across the water and it be calm as ever. The sails full of a luft of wind and a cloud above. Know where she begins.